Hello everyone, my name is Evian Pardo, and how many of you would want to be rich? I'm assuming close to 100% of the people I know would like to be rich. That is why I'm here to tell you why you should become a real estate investor. And it's not even the fact of being rich, but you have happiness and you're interested in the subject. It's a game and it's a fun game to play. First and foremost, investing is a team sport. People lose financially because they like to invest individually as they think they know everything. But investing is a team sport. You got to get a good team on your shoulders on your team. It's just like an NBA. They draft good players to have of different positions to have one good team. So investing is the same thing. You got to get good some financial advisors, some bank brokers, financial exactly. You know what I'm saying. So you got to have a good team. Second, for real estate, you don't even have to put up the whole entire purchase price. Like when you have stocks, you have to put up. If you buy $100,000 worth of stocks, you have to put up the whole $100,000 worth of stocks. But if you have real estate, you can buy a $100,000 property, and you can get a 80% mortgage and only have to put $20,000 on it, and have the 80% mortgage paid off with your rental income. But people don't know that. Third, when it comes to other investments, there are many ways. Like when you have stock investments, there aren't many. Actually, there's no ways to increase your stock portfolio or your income that you're making from your stocks. Seriously. So, but when it comes to investing, like when it comes to stock, you just gotta pray and hope that the people are doing their jobs. But when it comes to investing, you can add a carport, a garage, which can bring you an extra $1,000 rental income every year. You could paint the ceilings, the walls. You could add some windows, put in some new toilets, some new walls, take down the wall, do new kitchen. There's 101 things you can do to increase your income with increasing your investment portfolio. Another good point is, through depreciation rules on property, you may not get taxed at all for property. So because there's three types of income. One is earned income, which you get the taxed the most out of. Second is portfolio income, which is stocks, mutual funds, whatever. And third is passive income, which is real estate property. And you might not get taxed doing it because through depreciation laws, they say that a property is a depreciating asset, but it's really an appreciating asset. So it's going up in value over the years. And so if you can depreciate the value down, and you can depreciate every single item in the house. You guys okay? You can depreciate the house to take out all the taxes that you owe, and the government may be owing you a check at the end of the year for the depreciation that you listed on your property. Again, property is predictable because there is always a demand for it. Businesses always go under all the time. So that means your stocks can go under the time. But the building that business is in will always be there, which is why I'm in property. And property is the way to go, because that's never going to be there. The house that I lived in from when I was 1 year old back in Detroit, it's still there, because property is always going to be there. Point proven. There's always a demand for property. Good point? Exactly. There's always a demand for property. That's why you don't have to be scared of investing in it, because there's always a demand for it. It's not like no one's going to naturally come up with some new type of house that everyone's going to want that none of these houses have. So it's okay. Point proven. Another point is time spent on property. Time spent on property is it can be very little depending on how you manage it. If you have the right management property company managing your property, so you can spend maybe 1 day a year managing one property, and it's just the time spent is very little compared to stocks or other investment vehicles that you maybe have to be glued to the computer all day just to see how your stocks are performing and to see if you need to get out or stay in or put more money in. So you can either be glued to your computer all day with other investments, or you can relax, lay back, and let everyone else do your work for you. Another thing, once you are shown to be a good and sophisticated investor with real estate, the banks will be wanting to loan you money because they're not stupid. They make money off of you, even though you're making money, but through their interest rates, they're making money. But they'll be wanting to loan you more money so you can buy more investment properties in which you will gain more and more money. Another great point is to be a real estate investor, there are no qualifications required. I can have a third grade education and know little English and still be able to become a real estate investor. So there's no qualifications. You don't have to go to college. You don't even have to go to high school. Just a basic, simple intelligence will get you through it. Lastly, just basically real estate investment is the best investment vehicle you can be in. It's not risky compared to other investments. It's the most in demand, and it's predictable. So let me leave you with this. I'd rather spend 5 years at becoming an expert to not have a job than my whole life working for one. That's my time. I'm Evian Pardo. This is Ryan Jankowski, Ferris State football. This is Larry Hoppy. He's going to Ferris State too. Shout out to his girlfriend's over there. I don't know why she's not looking, but thank you so much.